This is Talon Razor Claws. Welcome back to Modded Minecraft. We're on all the mods 10, and we have been busy still working on modern industrialization. We have been putting auto crafters on our machines, and quite frankly, let's go into here. That's the fluids we have. Yeah, we have fluid disk drive set up. So even though most of our fluids are in there, we're going to have a couple hundred buckets of each fluid ready to go. Just for auto crafting purposes, make life easier. Let's see, go back to all auto craftable. This is what we're set up to auto craft. Alright, for things you want to make in a crafting table, all you have to do is take your auto crafter and point it at nothing. See, this is the part that matters. Whatever this is pointing at, that's what matters. So since it's pointing at nothing, it'll use the regular crafting. Okay. Now this one here, you see it's pointing into this one. You can tell by the white part pointing into there. It's changed, so basically everything that's in here works off of whatever it's pointing at. Like this one here. This is pointing at this machine, this is pointing at this one, so that's pointing at that machine. That is our compressor. We have plates, curb plates, rings, fans. This is our assembler. We have various different crap. We still got to work on getting some of these running right. That's our mixer, macerator, centrifuge, electrolyzer. What do we got here? Not much. Chemical reactor. Yeah, still working on getting things. It's going to take a while. Got a sag mill because we needed something to make coal dust. Alloy smelter. Need it for making certain ingots. A crusher. Pretty much the best thing to use to make ruby dust. Got our polarizer. Electric furnace for making glass. Yeah, I could have used that, but I didn't want to overflow. I didn't know how many more things I was going to have down the line. But yeah. Electric wire mill. Packer. Cutting tool or electric cutter. And this is the only one of these I actually have properly set up. It is making soldering alloy. And good God, is it slow. See, it's got 18.7 buckets. Watch how much it goes up by. 18.8 buckets. That's not very much. No, 1881. Let's watch it go up again. Come on. 18.9. So 0.09 buckets for every process. That is slow. Let me tell you. Over here, we are making coke and creosote. Because there are a few things that need that kind of stuff. Simply because we haven't gotten around to automating the shit yet. And this here, well, this is wrong. I gotta redo all this crap. Well, actually, let's see. Is this actually functioning properly? I gotta check. Let's go back to, let's see, air. Liquid air. It won't make liquid air. I have to make it work. Anyways, let's see. This here is just making more steam to power these two to make them go faster. Because this was sucking all the steam out of that thing, it couldn't keep up. Anyways, you put this over this. Your input hatch, that's what you're putting in there is soldering alloy dust. So that's what you put this in over. Here you can just use an importer for your system and it pulls it out and there you go, it's done. Now for all these machines here, you must make sure you pull the stuff back out of them. This will not pull it out and put it back into the system. You have to pull it out yourself. Do not forget that. That's very important. Needless to say, I did. Anyways. Sure, these are all good. Sworn I put one in here recently and didn't do it. All right. Anyways, and I had lots of problems with this thing, kept losing power. First thing I tried was I disconnected the electric furnace over here and just slapped on whatchamacallit. Get down. Slapped one of those things up under here to power it. Gates. That worked for a little bit, but as I kept adding more stuff over here, it couldn't hang. So I went ahead and put a controller in over on this side, because it wasn't getting enough power. So now it's being powered here. Yeah, we got one right there powering that sucker, and we got one right there to make sure it's got plenty of power. And that's that. And this is just here so because we needed to get up there and put that on. No, it's finished. No one finished. So we should have 20 buckets of soldering juice. And to make your components, we just, oh, let's pick something else. Yeah, modern. About this. Do we have everything for this? No, we don't have fire clay brick. So we click on that. That tells us we fire clay bricks. How do you make fire clay bricks? Brick dust clay balls. As you can see, it gets further. It's a rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole. Trying to do this stuff. Let's see. Where were we working at? I don't even remember. No, I was working on this, wasn't I? No. Yes, I was working on this. I needed to make argon. To make argon, I need liquid air. To make liquid air, I need the vacuum freezer. I need air intake into the vacuum freezer will give me liquid air. Now what the hell did I do with the air intake? I know I made one. No, I did not. Because I was missing lubricant. Right. Lubricant. So, go over here. Right there. Lubricant is creosote and redstone. Or naphtha and redstone, or plant oil and redstone. Well, we've got creosote in the system, and we've got plenty of redstone, so... Okay, we take this, and that was in the mixer. So we run down here, mixer, put that up there. Then we go over here, lubricant, click on that, and let's just say 10. We should be able to make 10 buckets. Start. And we can watch it in our auto crafting monitor. Needed 20 redstones and 10 buckets. And are you running? We're actually doing anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's running. And lubricant still says craft. What did you do with the lubricant? You're still in there because you didn't put a way for fluids to get the hell out. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to make some more of those fluid pipes so I can run them all the way down here from any one of these that need to have fluid removed. Let's see, do I have any? Yes, I do, thank goodness. Alright, let's go. Boom. There we go. And just run them down the line. Well, that does have a tank. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. What the hell? I'm sure it'll screw up, but what the hell? We'll give it a shot. Okay. Fluid, insert. Let's see. You do fluid, so extract. Extract. Oops. I was already on. We want it on this one. Make sure we do it on the right ones. Otherwise, you end up with problems. That one doesn't have one. Why? Electric macerator doesn't need that one. That's, what is that? Compressor doesn't have liquid. Electric cutting machine. I don't think you need to remove. You don't need it. It's that electric packer. You shouldn't really need it either. No. And what is this? This is an electric wire mill. You shouldn't need it either. No. Oh, this one does not have the tank in it. Let me grab a tank. Crap, I don't see a tank. What the hell did I do with it? Just to make sure, we will throw double tanks in there. Why are you doing that? Where are you getting that from? Oh. Where are you? Go. And let's see if I can get this one back. Not breaking it like I did last time. Let's see. Okay, that's correct. And let's, oh, they're already gone. Okay, that should be everything. And lubricant in here now. Yes, the lubricant is in here. Now what the hell did we need the lubricant for? No. No. This. Need the lubricant to make the crystal. Yes, I needed that. We need argon. Liquid air. Not make that thing. What the hell is it? Air. Okay, are you making it now? Stainless steel curved plate missing. Okay. Wow. Needs a lot of crap to make that. Machine doesn't accept resource. Why the hell not? Okay, let's see if I can find right there. Why not? Because you put that on the compressor. And I'm guessing those don't belong in the compressor. Or, yep. Let's go with, what is that? Rotor. Nope, those go in the assembler. Now it's working. Okay, that seems to be everything. Let's see if we can find it. There. Okay, we have this. And we put this in there. And we made it. Excellent. All we gotta do is get that out of here and into there. That we are going to need see if I can spin this sucker. Nope, it won't spin. No problem. Oh, that's it. That's it done. So let's cut that off. Put that on black. The reason we put that on black is because this is on black. And we should be getting liquid air. Excellent. We still have to figure out how to make argon. To do that, liquid air in a centrifuge will make argon, oxygen, and nitrogen. So all we have to do is go into here, get that, and then we slap this in the centrifuge. That's a mixer, centrifuge. All right, now over here we find argon, craft argon. Let's go with 10, just because it says we are missing chromium dust. How can we be missing chromium dust? We shouldn't need chromium dust. We have liquid air, unless, does it use that up? No, it's still there. Still making liquid air. So why do you need chromium dust? As far as I know, you don't need chromium. You don't need most of it. You don't need any of this crap. Why are you asking for any of it? It says you need liquid air. And that's it. I need a bucket. I don't know if I can do that like this. Cool, that worked. Okay, how much? I need 3,000, so I need to go back and get 2 more buckets. Okay, and it's running. So what are you complaining about? Well, I did it without problems, so why couldn't you? Buckets of oxygen. Didn't accidentally stick it in the heat exchanger, did I? So let's run over here and look. Should have some argon in here. Yep, just a tiny bit. Now, since you see we got some argon there, hit Control, hit click. Now let's go back and look. Now it's showing the right thing. Now you're saying it's missing again. Start. Machine doesn't accept the resources. Machine doesn't accept the resources. It's the centrifuge. It's active. It's running. I don't know what the hell it's talking about. It's running. It's full of liquid air and it's running. So what the hell are you talking about over here? Argon. It's 0.015 buckets. So what? A tenth of a bucket? Almost a bucket and a half now. Okay. So there. We've accomplished something. Now, what the hell did I need that for? I needed that for this. To make this silicone wafers. I need that. So, yeah. So I'm going to need a crap ton of argon to make this. For every, oh, I get, well, at least I get 32 of them. That's good. I didn't even make the pattern yet. So let's go ahead and make the pattern real quick. That goes into the cutting machine. So does it actually say I have those? So yeah, don't bother looking at that crap. Let's see. Back here, silicone wafer, kind of to make the crystal. And this will be in here. So I need to, oh wait, what the hell did that say? R, that wants the Canthal coil. Okay, so take this, slap it there, put that in there. And check something real quick. Make sure I'm not disconnecting anything. Okay. Oh, and slap that right there. Boom. Done. And this is an output, so it will be flowing. Actually, it's going to run into there, so that would be bad. So let's change that to black. So it will run over to here. All right. What the hell is this? Iridium tiny dust. No. Iridium tiny dust. Where the hell did that come from? Am I going blind or something? Not paying attention. Let's take these, run around here and process. Okay. We need tiny dust. Yep, tiny dust. So first things we have to do is we gotta crush the sucker. a sag mill. Actually, additions crusher. Or macerator. We can do it in the sag mill. Not that it really matters. Okay. So, sag mill. Crap. Lost my balls. No, I didn't. There we go. Alrighty. Then we need to okay, we're already crafting iridium dust, so no. Crafting iridium dust, now we need to make it small, tiny dust. So, let's see. Or did it again. Don't worry, I will figure this out. Well, okay. Now, let's see if this works. Didn't I do that crap? Yeah. So why is it not in here? There we go. All right. Start. And let's see how much you can play. You are not doing anything. Let's see. Or you take 1,250 millibuckets of argon, and we have 0 argon. Didn't I like make argon? Okay, this processing crap is problematic. Valid. No clue. telling me what the problem is, dude. Let's see. Let's grab some of these. That should speed you the hell up. Got plenty of nitrogen, so we should have argon. Let's see, nitrogen. We got a lot of nitrogen. Don't get crap for argon. Got 140 millibuckets. Such a long way to go. Why isn't the stuff coming over here? Waiting. Not very good at waiting. So, all right, we're getting close. Next one should put us. There we go. We're over 1,000. Task completed. 1 bucket of argon. Oh, I didn't know that was a task. Come on. Need to get to. Did you stop functioning? One. Thing. Yes. Come on. Could do this. Let me get this stupid thing done. Of course, I need to make several of those stupid things. This is ridiculously slow. So apparently you need to just let crap run. As soon as you get something started going, just let it run. And have a surplus. 12, that should be what we need. Mono, craft, start. Manganese sulfurics. It's oxygen. That's the problem, you ding dong. Alright. Let me see if I can figure this out. Need advanced. Let's see. Hatch, hatch, hatch. No hatches. We got steel hatches. Screw it, it'll have to do. Good input. Right. How does that work? But you can only put... I don't know. Let me try something real quick. See, that's why originally I had placed it on here, like so. Because that makes more sense to me. Let's see, what do you got? Yeah. Where's this stupid crystal? Okay, let's see what it says. Coke dust machine doesn't accept a resource. Well, I'm not putting it in the coke dust machine. That's way over here. Why are you making that? What are you making shit for? None of that stuff needs to be made. Mono. Silicone dust. So I gotta make all this stuff to make silicone dust. Silicone. Apparently I don't have silicone dust on me. Or... the hell do you make silicone dust? Silicone macerator, okay. EBF copper nickel electrolyzer. You always put lapis dust. We'll get you 1 silicone, 23 emeralds, get you 6. Macerator that way. Oh, you just suck. Okay. Will you get out of here, ding dong? Alright. Let's go like that. Put you, and you in there. And then hook you up. That. And it's running. Then we need to There we go. So that should be pulling it back into the system. Okay. Sure where exactly we're at. Let's see, silicone. Have no silicone dust yet. All right. Silicone dust. Okay, yeah, you should be running. Let's make you run faster. How many of those making at a time? Why isn't it showing up here? What's it doing with them? You're making the crap. What are you doing with the crap? Every time that hits 100, it's done. So what the hell are you doing with it? There you are. 27. How much do I need for this? 32. We got that. So. Alrighty. And you're done, right? Yeah, you're done, so I'm taking that back. No machine found. Okay. So no, this won't work. Put that there. That in there. And it cleared it. Stop. Okay. What is the problem now? Oxygen machine does not accept resource. Nitro machine does accept resource. Machine doesn't accept resource. That's the problem right there. How do I get that to function? Alright, let me try something else. That won't work. Let's see. I don't have no more of those. believe I don't have any more. That. And that. Will that work? Okay, that went in. Are you actually running? Advanced input item hatch. I didn't stick it in the advanced input item hatch. So is that why you're complaining now? Let's see. Carefully. Nothing's in there. Alrighty. Let's try. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the exporter, see if that works. Okay. And slap on exporter and that and nothing. Where the hell did you put the argon? It keeps disappearing. Yes, it should pull it out of there. It's not. We're going so slowly. Yeah, there we go. Pick that shit up. Alright, it is not cooperating whatsoever, so we're doing it this way. Where is it? What the hell did you do with the stuff? Seriously, where is my argon? Keep taking my argon and not giving me no crap. It's really irritating the crap out of me. Alright. Didn't want to do this, but are you making it? Yes, now you're making it. Slow as can be, but you're making it. Alright, we are back. We got our one stoop crystal. We'll have to figure out how to make this work correctly. And, well, that's it for today. This is Talon Rise Cross. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Talon, oh, have a wonderful day. Talon out.